All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are going over how to make an irresistible offer. And if you have been following us throughout this course, we've been going over the different steps to setting up a value ladder. And today is all about creating an irresistible offer so that people want to do business with you. They have they have $100, right, and they want to pay you for your whatever it is that you're going to provide. So that offer, whatever that is, maybe you're an entrepreneur and you are struggling to make your first sale. You're struggling to make sales. You're not making enough money, and this is for you. So I just recently did an interview where I was talking to um, uh, a lady online, and we talked about if you're an entrepreneur and you're not making enough money online, you're probably not making enough offers. And so what I want to do with you guys is that let's pretend like you have $100. I don't have $100 bill with me, but let's say this is $100, and you are that's where you start from. So you've got $100. This is what your asking price is, and you've got to create something that people are willing to trade their $100 bill for whatever it is that you're offering. So that could be a physical product. That could be something that's more on the audio side. It could be something that you trade your time for, like coaching. Um, and there's a lot of things that you can add to it, but the key is to stack up the value that they're willing to make that trade of the $100 bill for or whatever amount that you're trying to charge, um, and willing make it a good trade for. I mean, they've got to see the value of what it is that you're offering. So for example, so let's say I'm doing here's one of my mentor's books. This is the John Maxwell Everybody Communicates, Few Connect. And so this is maybe let's see, what does it say? It says it's a $25.99 book. Maybe you can find it used on Amazon for $15 or $10 or $5. But let's just go with let's say it's 25 bucks, okay? So that's a quarter of, one quarter of the $100. So we're a quarter of the way there. What can we add to this? Let's say you are an entrepreneur, okay, and you want to get your message out there, but you're having trouble connecting with your clients. You're having trouble speaking with your potential, reaching out to people. So this would give you the skill sets to speak and to connect. And so let's say you are trying to build up that connection, those practices and principles. So what's something that could go along the lines of this? You can learn the practices and principles just by reading it, or let's stack up the value. So let's say not only do you get a book, but let's say you get coaching as well. You get group coaching, so you get insights from not just yourself reading this book, but you also get insights from other people reading the book, and you get a discussion with that. So you get the book, you get the coaching group, you get the discussion with the group in the coaching. Not only that, but you also get a place to practice. So we're gonna not only get the coaching, but we're gonna get places to practice where you can start practicing your pitches and your videos online. So this is gonna be our Facebook group that's exclusive only to people in this group. Okay, so you're going to get the coaching. Let's say that coaching is it's probably worth, I mean, I would say at least probably 60 bucks. Let's just say it's a 4 week course. 60 bucks for 4 weeks. I think that's a pretty good deal. So that's pretty close. That's not quite to the $100 though. So you've got the Facebook group, and Facebook, I would say that's like a bonus, So a time to practice not only your speeches. So let's say you've got your Facebook group where you're actually practicing your speeches, okay? So now you're practicing your speeches, you're getting your pitches, but let's say you want one-on-one coaching. Now, one-on-one coaching is, I mean, that's very time consuming, that we can talk about the practices and principles, but when you actually implement those practices and principles and you're actually practicing the video, practicing for your community, your group, your target market, your audience, how do you know if it's going to stick? So maybe you need one-on-one coaching. So let's say an hour worth of time coaching. So how much is that worth to you? Do you think that's worth $100? Do you think attracting your clients for that amount is worth the $100? Well, let's add something to it, okay? So what do you think is something that you can add to it? I see a couple people are on here. What's something that you could add to this offer, this deal that would far exceed $100 bill for in exchange for this material? So I mean, go ahead and post your answers in here. What is one thing that you would add to this group that would far exceed your expectations for that $100 bill in exchange for help for solving that problem of you're not making enough money online? I mean, as an entrepreneur, what is that one thing that you would add to this offer that you would like to see? And you know what? It can be physical, it can be visual, it can be audio, it could be a PowerPoint. I mean, there's different levels that you could do. There's I mean, maybe it's a video course. I mean, you could have a video course that tells you all the how-to if you need more information. But one of the biggest things that I think that you could benefit from is having a platform. And so let's say that platform is that platform. I mean, that's like $1,000 platform, right? And that is it's probably the it's probably I mean that in itself would be, I mean, you're like already a public speaker. You're speaking online. You've got a platform, and this platform not only takes your material and distributes it, but it gets it into each person's email, and it enables you to exchange emails. How about that? Would that be worth $100? And maybe even if you have questions about how to use it, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. But let's say you've got the book, you've got the coaching, the 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 group coaching, right? You've got what did we say? We said you've got oh, I'm blanking. You've got the Facebook group. You've got the 1 hour of free the 1 hour of coaching, um, through what you've practiced through your public speaking, um, to your group, your audience. And then on top of that, you've got a platform that collects a way to market and distribute your information to your target market, to your audience, and you've got access to ask questions about it. So is that worth $100 to you? If that is worth $100 to you, I want you to type one thing in the comment section below: multiply value. I want you to it's multiplying value, but I want you to uh, just do a hashtag, multiply value. And so um, keep that in mind. And it's this is just wrapping up. So uh, type in multiply value, and we can discuss if that sounds like it would be a good trade for $100 for you. And if you have any other ideas, go ahead and mention in the comment section. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But that is how you multiply value online, by creating an irresistible offer. And I will see you next time.